Look, it says AMG right there, so it has to be a legitimate AMG, right? Well, that remains to be seen. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at this 2024 Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. AMGs have traditionally been loud, fast, and extremely luxurious vehicles, and while EVs for the most part are fast, those other traits aren't always present, especially not the loud part. So when Mercedes-AMG makes a vehicle like the EQE, we have to ask ourselves, is this really a full-fledged AMG, or just the essence of one with all the right badges? Let's find out. Exchanging fossils for lithium is this selenite gray metallic 2024 Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. Standard features include digital light headlamps, LED daytime running lights, and LED tail lamps. AMG ride control air suspension with AMG active ride control stabilization, seamless door handles, mobile flex charging cable, AMG sound experience interior and exterior sounds, illuminated door handles, AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus variable all-wheel drive system, 9-degree rear axle steering, power folding outside mirrors, AMG illuminated door sills, and hands-free power liftgate. The interior showcases a black MB Tex and microfiber interior with red stitching, power front seats with memory and massage, MBUX hyperscreen that consists of a 12.3-inch LED instrument cluster, 17.7-inch touchscreen display, and 12.3-inch front passenger display, MB navigation with EQ optimized routing, wireless smartphone integration, Sirius XM radio, Mercedes Me Connect services, Burmester 3D surround sound system, power tilt and sliding panorama roof, heated front seats, 64-color ambient lighting, wireless smartphone charger, biometric fingerprint scanner, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, AMG Dynamic Select, adjustable regenerative braking system with steering wheel paddles, AMG drive unit, transparent front hood, 40-20-40 split rear seat, Wi-Fi, red seat belts, and keyless entry with keyless start. Safety and security features include the driver's assistance package that adds active distance assist Distronic, active and evasive steering assist, active blind spot assist, active lane keeping assist, active lane change assist, active brake assist with cross traffic function, active emergency stop assist, pre-safe sound, active speed limit assist, and Car2X communication. There are also plenty of airbags, adaptive high beam assist, attention assist, beginner and valet driver programs, active park assist with surround view system, traffic sign recognition, and front and rear parking sensors. Now for the options that include the 22-inch AMG multi-spoke turbine wheels wrapped in 275/35 series Michelin Pilot Sport EV M01 performance tires, AMG carbon fiber trim, AMG high performance ceramic composite braking system, AMG performance steering wheel in Nappa leather and microfiber, energizing air control plus with HEPA filtration, acoustic comfort package, energizing comfort package, dash cam, AMG track pace, heated steering wheel, black microfiber headliner, as well as the AMG night package that includes gloss black exterior mirror housings and window trim in black, and side skirts, door trim strips, A-wing, front splitter and rear apron trim in black chrome. The AMG Dynamic Plus package adds boost for race start, AMG sound performance, and top speed delimited to 149 miles per hour. The AMG Night Package Plus adds black chrome elements on the front grille, as well as side and rear badging and the rear Mercedes-Benz star. And last but not least is the Pinnacle trim that includes head-up display with AMG content, 4-zone climate control, advanced USB package, active ambient lighting, AMG animated logo projector, air balance package, and augmented video for navigation. That's $21,750 worth of add-ons, giving you a total MSRP of $132,200.
As you probably saw in my EQS video, who am I kidding? Nobody saw that video, which is a shame because that car is ridiculous. But before I got sidetracked, the exterior design on that car was a bit jelly bean-like. Thankfully, this AMG EQE looks much more proportional.
And it looks AMG-like too, with its large vertical strut grille and air diffusers front and rear.
I'm digging the light bar across both ends, and the rear haunches present a muscular profile. The 22-inch wheels are pretty nice too. In fact, my only complaint is that they hide the expensive brakes. And by expensive, I mean $5,400 carbon ceramic brakes.
Open the power rear hatch, then retract the privacy shade and you'll find 18.4 cubic feet of space. Fold the 40-20-40 back seats down and you get 59.2 cubic feet in all. There are tie-down hooks in the floor, grocery hooks on the sides, a netted cubby, and 12-volt outlet back there, as well as a tow hook, tire mobility kit, and a bit more storage beneath the floor. Mercedes doesn't want you opening the hood, so there's no additional cargo space up front, nor can we see any of the powertrain. But believe me when I say, it's formidable with what Mercedes calls two permanently excited synchronous motors that produce 617 horsepower and 701 pound-feet of torque. This jumps to 677 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque when using the race start mode. It's all transmitted to the road thanks to the AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus fully variable all-wheel drive. The 90.6 kilowatt-hour battery can accept up to 170 kilowatt level 3 charging, providing 100 miles of range in about 15 minutes. Obviously, level 2 extends those charging times, and for those of us who still use level 1 at home, well, at least a portable wall charger is included at no extra charge. Unlike the EQB. And if you use navigation to locate a charging station, the EQE will automatically precondition the battery in time for your arrival. Drive modes allow you to choose between comfort, slippery, individual, sport, and sport plus, adjusting the power output, suspension, and sound. And even with this car weighing almost 6,000 pounds, it'll move with a 0 to 60 time of just 3.4 seconds, all the way up to its top speed of 149 miles per hour. While a full charge showed 239 miles on the dash, the official total range is listed at 235 miles. AutoAcademics achieved 2.55 miles per kilowatt hour or 392 watt hours per mile during testing.
As you can see, step-in height is pretty good, and the back seat provides plenty of head and legroom. Unfortunately, while the seats are supportive, they aren't the most comfortable I've experienced. You see, there's a pressure point in my lower back that I'm not very fond of. These seats aren't heated either, which at 130 grand, they should be. Other than that, the floor is flat, there's quad zone climate control, which is nice, there are USB-C charge ports down below, and what appears to be a cell phone holder and cup holders in the armrest. From the driver's seat, you can see that the interior is on full luxury mode with leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber everywhere. The seats are soft and supportive, and the optional leather and Alcantara steering wheel feels as good as it looks. Now, a cockpit like this has to have tons of features, and while the controls may look confusing, and they are, especially the first time you use them, they eventually become intuitive. I've talked about the Hyperscreen in other Mercedes I've reviewed, and yes, it's as fantastic as it looks, so if you want to know more, you should check out one of those videos. Now, one thing I'm not a fan of is the heated steering wheel control, or lack thereof. It comes on when you turn on the heated seats, but what if my rear is warmer than my hands? Or vice versa? There used to be a button on the steering column, but now that's gone. Oh well.
The furthest screen from me is the 12.3-inch OLED front passenger display, and it allows the passenger to act as a co-pilot, setting destinations and composing playlists. Then, once they're finished, they can stream music for themselves or even a video after a job well done. And don't worry, it's not visible to anyone who is off angle, including the driver.
So, now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. So, let's talk about ergonomics first. The A-pillars are extremely thick and the dash and cowl are a bit high too, minimizing some forward visibility. And even though this is a full-fledged AMG vehicle, it's still tuned more toward daily drivability than some of the brand's more dedicated sports cars. The steering feel is heavy and direct, but the additional weightiness doesn't appear to induce any additional fatigue. And the rear wheel steering has 9 degrees of articulation to assist with parking maneuvers. And in spite of its positive handling traits, this is still an SUV, and I wouldn't go crazy hustling a GLE 63 around either. Now the brakes, well, they're more interesting, and not in a good way. You see, they're firm yet vague and not quite as linear as in other AMG products. And they have kind of a grab-release effect as you modulate the pedal. I'm not a fan, so you may want to forgo the additional expense of the ceramic package. Plus, as I mentioned outside, you can't see them anyway. Now, I mentioned earlier that this car has motors on both the front and rear axles, and when in comfort mode, it's pleasantly quiet and, well, comfortable. There's only a bit of wind and road noise present at highway speeds, and the suspension is tight, yet still has plenty of give for those ever-present road imperfections. But as with all AMGs, when you put it in Sport Plus mode, it turns into an entirely different animal. The suspension becomes much firmer and gets a little extra bounciness too, so be careful at speed bumps. And another plus is that all this additional stiffness helps to keep things better controlled in the bends. Artificial sounds are becoming more commonplace in EVs, both for safety and enjoyment, and this car gives you a futuristic experience. It sounds like a spaceship taking off, and it can be pretty loud too. And while its acceleration can be otherworldly too, I'm not ready to consider this a direct replacement for old school AMG. At least not yet, but times are definitely changing. So there you have it, guys, the 2024 Mercedes-AMG EQE SUV. What Mercedes have created here is an electric version of what we've come to love from AMG. And once that's all that's available, I'm down. But until that time comes, I'll still prefer the gas versions. They just sound better. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss what we have coming up next. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching. As you can see, the back seat provides plenty of leg and headroom.